Shalom. I'm going to first up give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and double honor to the apostles who came us to citation Akim, push this word, sincerity and truth. So like you. And just gonna get to an open to the light. And episode 2. And we're just gonna be going over the tribes and proof that they're in the Bible.
I think this is episode 3 because you did episode 2 yourself.
Nah, it's episode 2. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in it. Now we gonna first get Judah. So get Genesis 49 verse 9.
This is Genesis 49 verse 8.
Verse 9. Verse 9.
Verse 9.
Actually, yeah, start at 8. That was a good precept there. Go ahead.
Genesis 49 and 8. Judah, thou art whom thy brethren shall praise, thy hand shall be in a neck, thine enemies, thy father's children shall bow down before thee.
Actually, that actually was good. Salaki. But so we're gonna write the word. We're gonna go into the word Judah. So let's go ahead and write Judah.
And while you're writing, I'm gonna finish verse 9. Verse 9. Judah is a lion whelp from the prey of my son. Thou art gone up. He stooped down. He crouched as a lion, and as an old lion who shall rouse him up.
Read verse 8 one more time, Baba.
Verse 8. Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies. Thy father's children shall bow down therefore thee.
So first, this how you say it, Judah. Judah. It means Yahweh thanks. And then you say Yahweh duh in the Hebrew. Yahweh duh in the Hebrew. Yahweh praise. So then we're gonna go ahead and go to Benjamin.
I got it right.
Are you reading? Start it up. Got it right now. Go ahead, read it.
This is Genesis 49, verse 27. Benjamin shall raven as a wolf. In the morning he shall devour the prey, and at night he shall divide the spoil.
Read one more time.
Genesis 49:27. Benjamin shall raven as a wolf. In the morning he shall devour the prey, and at night he shall divide the spoil.
Alright, so it's the word Benjamin. It means son of the right. Son of the right. Okay. And how you would say it in Hebrew would be
Banyamin.
So let's go ahead and write that down for you. Ban, Yum, Benjamin, son of the right, Benjamin. Benjamin is how you say the name. the son of the right is the meaning, and this is how you say it in Hebrew. All right. Now you can get Levi. Bapasha. Go ahead. It's in verse.
Alright. Genesis 49. You got to break both of them down.
Come on.
I'll do it if you want me to.
You can.
You can read?
Yep.
I got you.
So I can
Get it from right there.
This is Genesis 49, verse 5. Simeon and Levi are brethren. Instrumental of cruelty are in their inhabitations.
Read it on.
Huh?
Read it on.
Come. This is Genesis 49, verse 5. Simeon and Levi are brethren. Instruments are cruelty are in their habitation. All right.
So
Levi.
the word Levi goes back to join to me. And I'm gonna put that.
Now it goes into the
And the Hebrew word for it, and the Hebrew word for it is loyal. And Simeon, do that a little bit. Simeon, got here, goes back to the word affliction heard. That's too small. You can't get it on these.
I'm reading one more time. This is Genesis 49, verse 5. Simeon and Levi are brethren. Instruments of cruelty are in their inhabitations.
So we bring it to Levi. Now we're going to the word Simeon, the tribe Simeon, which means it's affliction heard. And the Hebrew word for it is Shamayam. Shamayam. Shamayam.
Come on, go ahead, write it. One.
Sha. It's lucky.
Right now, break it down one more time so we can
Clarify. So you see the word Levi right here. It goes back, and then the meaning of the word means join to me. And the Hebrew word is lawyer. And now I'm gonna jump to Simeon. It means affliction heard. Mawan. Shemayawan. Shemayawan.
You can rest it with the paper. Next we're gonna get. Oh yeah, this is we're gonna get it from this time. This is Genesis 49, verse 22. Joseph is a fruitful, brought by a well, whose branches run over the wall. So, it says Joseph. Now, when we read that, we would say that that's not Ephraim, So I'm gonna get into it. So see this right? We're gonna it's cool. This is Revelation 7 in verse. Try to get straight to the point. You're gonna write the meaning and stuff. Actually, I could just start at verse 5. This is Revelation 7, verse 5. Of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Naphtali were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar were sealed 12,000. Verse 8. And of the tribe of Zebulun were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Benjamin were sealed 12,000. Verse 9. After this I behold, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and psalms and palms in their hands. And the rest of the chapter doesn't go into any more tribes. But the point I wanted to get out of the scripture was verse 8, because it said every else tribe but Ephraim. So what would Joseph be? Joseph would be Ephraim in there. That's cool. Just see if I can find this other scripture. 48. Go ahead.
Alright, so as he was bringing out the scriptures of Ephraim, the meaning of Ephraim means I am fruitful. And so he's a fruitful nation. He's a fruitful nation.
And to go land back off that, when it says whose branches run over the Genesis 49 verse 22. Joseph is a fruitful brought by a well whose branches run over the wall. And that's going to their seed. They got many children. All right.
And the Hebrew word for it is Rayum. Yaparayim.
Wait, now you mean Arapayim?
Aparayim. So that's the Hebrew word for it.
Huh? You need to break it back down.
So
try again.
Ephraim, as he got the scriptures, Ephraim means I am a fruitful nation, fruitful, and then Ephraim is a fruitful nation, and Aparayim goes back to this the Hebrew word for Ephraim, but this is in the English.
Translate. All right. I'm gonna read this time. All right. You can grab Gad actually. I got that strap Gad. I got it right here.
This is Genesis 49:19. Gad a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last.
Simple as that. Now, let's go into that word Gad. First, let's write the name of it. How it's spelled. G-A-D. This is Gad. That's how you spell it. G-A-D. Now the word means troop. This goes into means truth. It's written in the Hebrew. Heck yeah. Alright. Now, you can get another one, barbershop?
Come. What we get?
Is it Zebulon?
You said Zebulon, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead.
Look, I'm trying to find it. Oh, I think it's. Yeah, my page.
It's verse.
You said Zebulon?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this is verse 13.
Come.
Genesis 49:13. Zebulon shall dwell at the heaven of the sea, and he shall be for the heaven of ships, and his border shall be unto Zion.
Come. Read it one more time, barbershop.
Zidon, Salaki, Zidon. Genesis 49:13. Zebulon shall dwell at the heaven of the sea, and he shall be for in heaven of ships, and his border shall be unto Zidon.
Come. Wow. Now let's go ahead and break this down. So Zebulon, this how you say it, Zebulon, it means dwelling. As we read in the scripture, Ba, La, one. Sabawan. Alright? Next one you can get
That's them.
come.
That's 7. Genesis 49:21. Naphtali is a hind let loose. He giveth godly words. Verse 21. Naphtali is a hind let loose. He giveth goodly words.
Come. Bob, shall I read that one more time? Give me some time.
21. Naphtali is a hind let loose. He giveth goodly words.
Come. Now, this Naphtali. So let me write that right. Naphtali is going to word my wrestling. Which
We
this,
got one more and then we're going to end right there.
I'm gonna grab a couple precepts and read them back over and make sure that it's that's it. So let's go ahead and read see it in Hebrew. Napa, tall, so like it. Yeah. Okay. Na, pa, tha, ya. No, pa, tha, it's like it. Na, pa, tha, ya. Simple. Alright. Now you can grab Manasseh. I don't think that was in the 49th chapter. You can jump to Deuteronomy 33.
Can I read Issachar first? Want to do Issachar?
Yeah, we can do this part now. Just grab this.
Genesis 14. Issachar is a strong ass crouching down between two burdens. And that word ass means donkey.
Mhm. Issachar. Issachar means he is hired. Issachar, he is hired. Now, I said in Hebrew, no context, but okay. Yashashar. Yashashar. Yashashar means he is hired. Issachar is how you say it in Hebrew. He is hired. That's what the meaning is. And it means, how you say it in Hebrew is Yashashar. Now, if you want to do it now,
We're going to Manasseh.
Kaka.
So I'm gonna run back. Never mind. You came to Manasseh?
Mm-hmm. Need this real quick?
You what?
Alright, I'm trying to get inside the Revelations, because I don't know exactly what it
You can
is.
start right here and read it.
Come on, I got you. This is Revelation 7, verse 6. Of the tribe of Asher were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Naphtali were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh were sealed 12,000. Plain and simple. Now, grab a couple precepts. Just read this one real quick. Then you can close out. But
I'm just saying, if you're part of these 12 tribes, you will get part of these 12 tribes. Yeah, and your
and that's one thing that I go into. We gonna do it. Lord, we should do another sit down on basically who are these tribes, because that's one important thing we need to know too. Who are these tribes? How you know that you from the tribe of Issachar? How you know you from Judah? That's a great point. You said it, but you still have something to say. This is Exodus 1. Slovakia. There it is, Slovakia. This is Genesis 48, verse 13. And Joseph took them both, Ephraim in his right hand towards Israel, left hand, and Manasseh in his left hand towards Israel's right hand, and brought them near unto him. Which another scripture. Actually, I'm keep going. Israel stretched out his right hand, and laid it upon Ephraim's head, who was the younger, and his left hand unto Manasseh had guiding his hands wittingly, for Manasseh was the firstborn. And Carl, you go ahead and break it down from there. That was his brother. Alright, go ahead.
Come. So we got Manasseh, and the meaning of it means made to forget.
Made to forget.
Made to forget. And the Hebrew for it is Manashah. Manashah. But that H is a little bit. Manashah. I'm gonna start over slow. Manasseh,
You got one more.
means made to forget, and the Hebrew word means Manashah. Manashah. Salaki.
I'm gonna read this one scripture, then Salaki. I'm gonna read this last scripture because it's going to Asher, and then we're gonna end it off. Actually, Salaki, I'm gonna grab some more precepts, then I'm gonna end it off. So let's go ahead and read a couple precepts. This is Genesis 49, verse 20. Out of Asher his bread shall be fat, and he shall yield royal dandelions. So it's like dances. I mean, it's put to the point. It's what I mean. Now I'm gonna get a couple precepts going into some tribes. This is Exodus 1, verse 2. Reuben, Simeon. Actually, no, I'm gonna start 1. Now these are the names of the children of Israel which came into Egypt. Every man and his household came with Jacob: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin. Dan, which was cut out, and Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. Actually, I'm going to read that Revelations one more time over. So lock it. This is Revelation 7, verse 5. Of the tribe of Judah, which we brought out, were still 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben, was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad, was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher, was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Naphtali, were still 12,000, which is old, that was Old English. 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi were still 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Zebulun was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Benjamin was still 12,000. Now, go ahead.
And this is Asher, and the definition is happy.
Mm-hmm.
If you read that the dandelion over, and in the Hebrew
It's Dante, not Dandelion.
come Salaki.
I said it
Salaki. And the Hebrew word for it is Ashar.
wrong.
I'm gonna start over after you read that.
This is Genesis 49, verse 20. Out of Asher his bread shall be fat, and he shall yield royal dainties. Alright, we'll break it down one time. We'll end it off there.
Like I said, Asher means happy.
Mm-hmm.
And the Hebrew word for Asher, means Ashar.
Mm-hmm.
And the definition is happy.
Mm-hmm. And it was a couple of them that you could read. Genesis 49 chapter, which is a good chapter. We had to search through it. So like Revelations, the 7th chapter. Exodus, the first 1 through 5. you can go into Deuteronomy 33, the 33rd chapter. And that's all we got for today. And Lord willing, we gonna get a breakdown on who was these certain tribes, because that's an important thing we need to know. Fine. So with that, we're gonna give our praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, double us to the apostles, great millstone, citation to Akim, push this word to sincerity and truth. And with that, Shalom.
Shalom, above, above.